So this Swamiji had great expectations from the monks of the order. बहुत सोचते थे ये आश्रम के अंदर जो भविष्य में साधु निकले आएंगे. So he was, he always thought that the monks would be so capable with such extraordinary capacities. His idea was, this moment you should be able to dive deep into meditation, and the next moment go and sell the produce in the market. Of course, it was possible only for Swamiji, but then the situation is that we also have to have such variety of duties and responsibilities. Abhi tak we had someone who was discussing accounts with us in great detail about our work and activities. So I just picked up the book. But then one thing is, if the Lord wills, the impossible becomes possible. That's why it is said, Bhukam karoti vachalam, pangum langhete girum, yat kripa tamamande, paramananda madhavam. This is the sloka which Swamiji mentally addressed before he began his famous speech at the Parliament of Religions. So, once you get very firmly linked to a higher ideal, and then with that support, with that help, it keeps on. Thakur himself says, Ma Rashtaradiche. Somehow, an unknown power works, and so the whole idea, the whole concentration, the whole effort, the whole orientation should be, how is it that whatever you do, it's of some benefit to others. See, I always tell that when devotees come here also, by your association with the ashrama, you should feel that you are at least going a few inches nearer to Thakur Mahan Swamiji, nearer to the spiritual destination of your life. And also be on the other side. We also should feel that because of our association with devotees, that we also are progressing in spiritual life. That's also reminding us again and again. If we think of our own past, the circumstances, the tears that we have caused to be shed, इसके बारे में सोचें तो then you really shudder whether we are doing justice, whether we have done enough. Of course, they say that in spiritual life, as long as you feel that you have not done enough, you are progressing. The moment you feel that you have done enough, you are gone. There is no more progress. Not only in spiritual life, in any life, in any line. As long as there is a deep discontent within, that you have not really stretched yourself to the limits. आप पूरा प्रयास नहीं किया, जब तक यही सोच, यही विचार मन में रहता है, then you are on the right track. Otherwise, complacency comes, you tend to take things easily, you don't do enough. So that's why, of course, in spiritual life, they call it as divine discontent. Because, the matter is something divine in nature, and the resultant discontent is something which would be there if you feel that you have not got whatever you have really desired. So we have seen, how Mathur Prabhu wanted to experience the Bhav Samadhi. कैसे वो जबरदस्ती वही भाव समाधि के अनुभव पाने के लिए बहुत दान दिया ठाकुर के. Thakur tried to make him understand. You see, that's why it's not only that Thakur felt that he may not be able to withstand. ऐसा नहीं है वो सोचा वो संभाल नहीं पाएगा इसीलिए उसका नहीं दूंगी. Not only that, Thakur genuinely felt that why is he not recognizing the simple truth? भाव समाधि, इसलिए मैं कहा था ना, वो निवेदिता माँ की जी चिट्ठी दिया था. She wrote, Mother, what a fool I was, sitting before you at the time of Arati. I was trying to close my eyes and meditate. Can there be a bigger fool than me? मेरा क्या करना था, सिर्फ हम बैठ के आपकी मुख दर्शन करने में मेरा सब हो जाता था. And leaving that as a fool, I was trying to meditate. So Thakur was obviously drawing the attention of Mathur Babu. अरे तुम क्या करना चाहते हो, क्या जरूरत है तुम्हारे? What is it that you really need? You are with me, you are serving me, you are so close to me, and I have given everything for you. आप भाव समाधि से क्या पकड़ना चाहते हैं? What do you really want to achieve by getting into bhava or a mood or a samadhi? So he really couldn't understand why this Mathur Babu is not able to understand the simple truth. मेरे साथ रहना ही पर्याप्त है, इसके ऊपर कुछ नहीं है. See, if you, that is because even at the fairly advanced levels, unless one has really reached the acme of spiritual illumination, that doubt really lingers. Swamiji, Thakur was in deathbed. शरीर छोड़ने के समय तक मन में संदेह. That time also he is doubting. Can you say who you are at this point of time? Then I will believe. क्या पहले कुछ नहीं देखा? कितनी समाधि की दर्शन, कितनी भाव की दर्शन, कितना कितना हुआ उनके सामने. In front of Naren, so much of Leela was enacted day after day, day after day. So much he has witnessed. In spite of that, and he had himself experienced Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Not that he was man of ignorance. क्या ज्ञान की कोई बात नहीं है? पूर्ण ज्ञानी थे. He was a Dhyana Siddha from birth, and through sadhana he had realized even Nirvikalpa Samadhi. In spite of that, till the last moment, there was this doubt. क्या अवतार की नहीं है? कितना बातें इनकी मानूं? How much shall I accept his words? Then also this doubt was there. So that day when Shamshna cleared, still the drama was not over. Still he went to Pahari Baba. So they say the struggle went on and on. Probably in Kanyakumari it got resolved once and for all. Tab tak, because even after this, the Mahasamadhi of Thakur, he went on a parikrama, he went to Pahari Baba, again tried to get initiated, again Thakur had to appear in his real Swarupa and ask him not to go ahead with that. फिर भी he went on the parikrama, and finally when he reached Kanyakumari, he sat in meditation for 3 days. वहाँ जो अनुभूति उनकी हुआ था, that completely changed him. In fact, we don't get a complete account of what all happened to Swamiji those 3 days, which are extremely important. 3 दिन 3 रात वो ध्यान में बैठे थे कन्याकुमारी में, वो शिलाखंड में, जे पृथ्वी दक्षिण भारत के शेष प्रांत में. That place, he must have, they say that a complete map of his entire work, what he was to do, how was he to regenerate India, how was he to restore our spiritual glory. Everything, it appears, was completely revealed to him. Maybe. And there also I think he must have clearly understood. You see, the point is, he was talking to Thakur in those terms. इस संदेह की बात होता था क्यों? He was trying to understand more from the objective point of view. Thakur क्या थे? What was Thakur? What was his spiritual this thing? What was his glory? Whether he was avatar? He was dealing more and more from the objective point of view. हम लोग भी जगत में, what is our problem? Where is our difficulty? Where we falter? We always try to do everything in the objective world. उन्होंने क्या किया, पड़ोसी क्या किया, मैं मित्र क्या किया, मैं शत्रु क्या किया, मैं रिलेटिव्स क्या किया, what our in-laws did. We always focus our view outside. उसी से इतनी तंग, इतनी मन की तकलीफ, everything is happening from that. But from Kanyakumari, it was total inwardness. जब पूरा अंदर चले गए, when his eyes, his drishti, his soch, his understanding, his realization was completely internalized, then he was no longer bothered as to what was Ramakrishna, what he understood, what was his world. See, हम लोग को यही पहचानना चाहिए, यही जानना चाहिए, what am I to do? मेरा क्या करना है, मेरा क्या लक्ष्य क्या है, what is my goal, what am I to achieve, what I have to do in this world. अब जब यही समझ लें, then there won't be any problem. We will no longer bother about what is there on the other side. जब तक when we don't have clarity about our side of the story, then we keep on doubting, we keep on asking, we keep on exploring. यही देवता तो वही देवता, यही संत तो वही संत, यही नारियल तोड़ो वहाँ फूल चढ़ाओ, यहाँ भोग चढ़ाओ. It keeps on going round and round because we are completely dark about our side of the story and we are trying to explore everything from the external world or the objective world. That is why Sri Ramakrishna says clearly in some place, एक तीनों चीज करो बहुत सहज, मैं क्या हूँ तू क्या है, ये दोनों समझ लो, दोनों के बीच संपर्क क्या है. Very very beautifully put it. Who am I? Who you are? What is our relationship? Actually, that is sadhana in essence. Otherwise, we think of doing so much of japa, so much of dhyana, so much of meditation, samadhi, savikalpa samadhi, nirvikalpa samadhi, jada samadhi, unmad samadhi, kitni samadhi hai. We see everything. Why? Because you see, I am this. I want to experience samadhi separately. I am in a state of bondage. मैं इसी से यही करना चाहता हूँ. But when you feel that there is no gap between what I am and what I want to become, then the whole game is up. The whole thing is solved. That's why he says, when you understand what is the relation between you and me, everything is clear. Then you will know who is Ramakrishna. How am I going to get connected to him? मेरे क्या पाना है ठाकुर से? How Thakur is going to liberate? How is he going to really make my life wonderful? When that happens, then the whole thing becomes quite different and we are totally in a new league altogether. So that is important. So when Mathura was again insisting, Sri Ramakrishna is saying, look, why are you asking for samadhi? You are all right. If you attain samadhi, your mind will be completely withdrawn from the world. Jagat mein kuch nahi tum kar paoge us samay. You have to be. So Sri Ramakrishna was, on one hand, he was trying to tell him that in a very subtle way, not exactly in so many words, that you have got the highest. You don't have to ask for anything more. A more is samajh lo. This, you understand this. What are you asking? You have got the whole Ratna Bhandar tumhare paas and you are asking for some pencil here and there. What's the point? Everything is there with you. Now, of course, he put it in a language which he thought Mathur would understand. उसकी ऐसे बोलते थे, तुम तो मेरे साथ हो, तुम्हारे क्या जरूरत है? इसे ये सब तुम करोगे तो तुम संसार नहीं संभाल पाओगे. You will not be able to manage your household, your estate, your everything. I thought it is a language which Mathur would understand. But then devotees are also sometimes they also have certain moods. उनकी भी ऐसा आ जाते, मैं जबरदस्ती में करूँगा नहीं. मैं कहना अरे यहाँ मत जाओ, तुम्हें नहीं महाराज मेरा जाना ही है. So at that time, he was adamant. He did not, he simply all reasoning everything he threw to the winds. नहीं बाबा तुम्हारा जैसा अनुभव होता है मेरा भी वही होना चाहिए. I also want to experience. क्यों देख रहे हैं? He thought that अरे ठाकुर तो ये भाव समाधि में जाके किससे आनंद में रहते. He is in such a state of bliss. कोई तकलीफ नहीं है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, he has no abhav, he has nothing, he is in such a wonderful state of mind. Why not I also get it? He says that Thakur is so dear to me, so close to me, whatever I ask he will give. See, that's also a wonderful attitude. His faith, his viswas. Whatever I ask, Thakur is going to give, he cannot deny me. He never thought that whether I am really fit, मैं कि लायक हूँ वही स्थिति प्राप्त करने के लिए. He had crossed that stage. Somebody is very close, then they take liberties with you. They say, नहीं, आज घर में जाके मैं खाना खाऊंगा ही. You say, नहीं, आज मेरा दिक्कत है, बाजार नहीं, जो है खिलाओ. I will go today. Like that, he is saying that Thakur is so close to me, I will demand. I will take whatever I want. How can you deny that to me? So it became naturally, his inborn rajas. He was a zamindar. कभी किसी से नकारात्मक शब्द कुछ नहीं सुना. Nobody could deny anything to him. So he was not ready. मेरा देना ही है. Then finally, Thakur. So see, Thakur यही arguments भी दिया, ये भी समझाया. देखो, to devotees want to see cosmic God. They only want to serve him. क्या भगवान की मानो किसी व्यक्ति आपका बहुत नजदीक है, somebody is very dear to you. Would you simply dress that person up beautifully in wonderful clothes, ornaments, etc., and make that person simply sit? Is it what you would do? Or will you feed that person, make him eat this, drink that, itni kisni tarika seva, how you can make him? What would be your attitude? If you are very close to some person, you wouldn't like that person to be dressed up like a doll and placed on a pedestal. तुम बैठे रहो, तुम्हारे देखने के लिए मेरा अच्छा लगता है. Will you say that? Or will you try to feed and take care of that person in whatever possible ways? So he says, if those who are real devotees of God, they just don't want to see, क्या विष्णु रूप दर्शन नहीं देखना चाहते हैं? भगवान के एक सुंदर रूप, दिव्य दर्शन नहीं. They want to rather be intimate with God. उनकी बहुत नजदीकी जाना चाहते हैं, कि खिलाना चाहते हैं. They want to feed him, they want to take him all kinds of liberties. That is their attitude. So he says, why do you say? Then that's why he is saying, the example of gopis, when they went to Mathura, they could not, in fact, when Sri Krishna appeared in that Raj Vesh, they said, no, तुम जाओ, they are शर्म आती है हम लोग का, we are feeling ashamed, we do not look at you. We want only that Mathuravan, the Vrindavan Bihari, that Ras Krida wale, that Krishna we want to see, not this Rajvesh Dari Mathuranath. No, we don't want to see this, the Lord of Mathura. So then, finally, even then when Sri Krishna was away for a long time, then they sent Vidur to talk to those gopis. Then he was, Vidura was like, Vidura was a normal sadhaka. Vidura was far below the gopis in the scale of devotion. गोपियां का जितने भगवान के प्रति प्रेम, भगवान के प्रति जो स्नेह था, where is Vidur? Vidur is just a normal any other spiritual aspirant. जो साधन करने व्यक्ति, साधन करके के कहाँ पहुंचाया, उनकी कितना नजदीकी हो सकते हैं? श्री भगवान इस साधन के माध्यम में लब्ध वस्तु नहीं है. भगवान can't be really got through sadhan. साधन हम लोग कितनी क्षमता है? How much can we do sadhana? What is our capacity? ये भी भगवान जितना दिया उतना ही है. With all our difficulties, back pain and this pain and that pain, how much we can do? So he is not something which is to be got by sadhan. See, those who are true Mahapurush, Sant log, Avatargan की साथे आने वाले, they say that don't think that you can catch him by the power of your sadhana. तुम साधन करते रहो, जब उनकी मर्जी, जब कृपा, he will give you. After grace, he will reveal himself to you. कृपा करके तुमको दर्शन देंगे, तुमको समझाएंगे, he will reveal himself to you, प्रकट करेंगे तुम्हारे सामने. लेकिन don't think that you have got it after your sadhana. साधन की धारा संभव नहीं है. So he says, but Uddhava was a person, was a jnani, he had done sadhana, he had reached a state, he was a person of clear understanding, अच्छी समझ लिया था, क्या है, what is all that? So he was trying to tell them like any other jnani, अरे आपका कन्हैया कहाँ गया? क्यों आप रो रहे? Why do you feel so upset? Why are you crying? वो तो यहाँ से मथुरा गया, लेकिन आप तो हमेशा आपके दर्शन में भगवान के आप ध्यान में बैठो, आप तो देख सकते हैं. If he is really close, you can always meditate on him. Then they were shocked. तुम क्या कर रहे हैं? You are Krishna's friend and also jnani. ये क्या यही तुम्हारी ज्ञान? This is your jnana? This is what you have understood? What are you trying to say? See, this is what happened when, we all know about Radhu. राधे के जीवन तो हम लोग सब जानते हैं अच्छी तरह. कितना तंग दिया माँ को, बहुत पीड़ा दिया. She was a terrible bondage for the mother. That is how she is pictured. जैसे हम लोग वर्णन किया राधु के बारे में, we all know that she was a bondage. But the last chapter of her life, she was afflicted with TB. तो शारदा जी उसकी जयरामबाटी से काशी लेके, काशी छोड़ के आ रहे हैं. वो जानते हैं काशी की मरने वाले की तो मुक्ति प्राप्त होगा ही होगा. That person will get mukti. So he was hoping that Radhu will die there and she will get mukti. उसके बताया भी नहीं है that you have got TB. But Radhu समझ लिया. See, she had lived with such an extraordinary soul for so many years. वो क्या व्यर्थ जाएगा? So she understood. Then she said, अरे यही तुम लोग का समझ, इज इट योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग? इतनी साल आप लोग माँ के साथ रहे, इतनी सेवा किया, अंत में इतना, यही तुम लोग का समझ? शी वॉज सो अपसेट. यू थिंक दैट आई विल डाई इन काशी एंड गेट मुक्ति? इतना भी तुम लोग का सोच नहीं है? माँ मेरे के लिए इतना किया, मेरे को लालन किया, पालन किया, सब किया, मेरे के लिए सब त्यागा. That mother, do you think that she has not done for my mukti? क्या करें? She did not use the word work, but that was exactly what she was meaning inwardly. After all that, this is your understanding of Holy Mother. Do you think that the person who has done everything for me, she did not think about my mukti or liberation? छोड़ो, मेरे ले जाओ जयराम भट्टी, मेरा मुक्ति मेरे हाथ में है. जिन्होंने मेरे के लिए इतना सब व्यवस्था किया, she has arranged for mukti also. You take me to Jairam Bhatti and allow me to die there in that very place which Holy Mother built for me. I will just, and ऐसा नहीं है वो माँ की नाम लेके वो शरीर छोड़ा. She took the mother's name and gave up the body. So apparently whatever you may think outside, internally that development, that growth, कृपा की बात. Radhu was not a sadhika. साधन कुछ नहीं किया, लेकिन माँ अपनी कृपा से बांट दिया सब कुछ. लेकिन इतना भी उसको सोच और समझ दिया था, यू डोंट वरी, आई विल टेक केयर ऑफ यू. सो राजू समझ लिया, स्टॉप करेंगे, शुद्ध खाना रहना कितनी करेंगे. जगत जननी आके एक व्यक्ति का खाना पीने की व्यवस्था करने के लिए आएगा. She will give a total package. She will do everything for me. That was Radhu's understanding. So she clearly said that I don't have to go anywhere. You take me back to Jairam Bhatti. So this Gopiya पूछ रहे हैं, you say that you are a person of knowledge and you are saying Krishna's friend. एक क्या है? How can you talk like this? कैसे ऐसे बातें करें? Do you think that we have experienced Krishna through meditation, knowledge, or through japa or austerities like sages and hermits? ऋषि मुनियों का तरह तपस्या करके, जप करके, ध्यान करके हम लोग पाया क्या करने आता? यही तुम्हारी ज्ञान और सोच विचार? नहीं नहीं नहीं. हम लोग उनको खिलाया, कपड़ा पहनाया, we fed him, dressed him, adorned him and made him beautiful. हम लोग तो सजाया उनको. क्यों? Because he was so intimate with us, we could do everything for him. There is no difference. We never felt that we are different from him in any way. See, they were not small girls. They were all married women. Their husband and other relatives at home. लेकिन भगवान के साथ तब संपर्क बन जाती है. That transcends all human understanding, human level of relationship. It was a supernatural relationship where they had become extremely intimate with the Lord Himself. So they could, you see, भगवान के, once you know something is your own, आप जानते हैं आपके कुछ कोई दिया गया, इट्स समथिंग यू कैन टेक इट एनी वे यू लाइक. एक साथ का ले सकते हैं, दूसरे के बांट सकते हैं, थोड़ा थोड़ा ले सकते हैं, सुबह ले सकते हैं, शाम में, रात को ले सकते हैं, खाना के साथ ले सकते हैं, अलग ले सकते हैं, चाय के साथ ले सकते हैं. वॉट एवर वॉट यू कैन डू, बिकॉज इट इज योर ओन, इट इज यूवर्स. इन द सेम वे, इफ समवन हैज सच अ ग्रेट अंडरस्टैंडिंग, द लॉर्ड इज माय ओन. मेरे जैसे उनके पाना चाहता हूं, जैसे संभोग करना चाहते हैं उनकी लीला की दृश्य, accordingly they will do. There cannot be any limitation. So you may ask, भगवान क्या है, उसकी क्या खाना क्या है, what is there to feed the Lord? But the person who is very intimate, they get greatest delight in doing small things. भगवान के लिए छोटी छोटी जो कर सकते हैं, that is what gives them the greatest of joy. How to feed them? कुछ बनाया, कुछ खिलाया. And whatever, see, they were not very, कोई अमीर व्यक्ति तो ऐसा नहीं है, they were all simple cowherds and from such families. So whatever little they brought, see, कुछ क्या है, पुराना एक कपड़ा में बांध के तो चिवड़ा ले गया था. That Sri Krishna said it. अरे I want only that. He was hesitating to open the packet. वो पैकेट खोलने के लिए उनका संकोच था. अरे मैं इतना राज दरबार में आकर, राजा मेरा मित्र हो सकता है, उसके बचपन में हम लोग एक साथ थे, बट वो कहाँ है, मैं कहाँ हूँ, मैं तो एक दरिद्र ब्राह्मण है. व्हाट कैन आई गिव टू द राजा हु हैज द एंटायर वर्ल्ड एट हिज फीट? लेकिन कृष्ण तो भगवान भी, राजा भी तो भगवान भी थे. तो समझ लिया, अरे रे मेरा वही चाहिए. because it is not just a material thing. See, the person who has created the entire world, चर अचर सबकी मालिक, उनके क्या खाने के अभाव, but this chivda, this flattened rice, avlaki, it's not an ordinary thing. It's soaked in the love of Kuchela for Sri Krishna. It's soaked in the rasa of the intimacy of friendship. A bandhutva, mitratva ka wo ras ki डूबा हुआ है. So that taste entirely different. That cannot, see, any other person eats, will feel it as an ordinary chivda. If it is given to anybody else, that would taste something very ordinary. But when it is given to the right person, that becomes totally different. See, we also experience. You know, when mother prepares something, others may not feel so much. But the child feels an extraordinary taste. Because it is not just only the physical item. The love, the affection, the concern, जब उसमें डाला गया, it's a totality. It's a product with all that, which is not available for anyone else, only to that particular person. Thakur also says, in relationship, how do you have particular relationship with X, Y, Z, कहते हैं ना? So, in the same way, this Gopiya, they thought that, the Lord is our own. In fact, there was not even the concept of Lord with them. See, the moment you say Bhagavan, then उनकी ऐश्वर्य की बात आ जाती है. भगवान की जो गुणावली है, he is the repository of all the great qualities. All those things come into the picture, but he was something beyond words. He was the dearest of the dear to the gopis. क्या संपूर्ण है? वर्णन की संभव नहीं है. वर्णना करना बिल्कुल संभव नहीं था. Because what do you experience? How do you explain? See, whatever he expressed, it's all within the domain of our existential knowledge. ये पृथ्वी में धरती में कितना हम लोग का संपर्क है, उसकी उदाहरण लेके आप कह सकते हैं मेरा पति का मापिक, मेरा पत्नी का, मेरा बच्चे का मापिक. You can say all that, but these are something. There is only that mad divine love, जिसमें like पागल की तरीका, where they are prepared to throw everything. जैसे वैसी अवस्था रहा, वही अवस्था में दौड़ भाग के आ गया था. Simply it was because that attraction was something which is, you cannot describe in words. So they said, see, they say, that a kind of insects, the fireflies, they come and fall into the fire, they die. बाहर से जो व्यक्ति देख रहे हैं मृत्यु है, लेकिन अपना अनुभव उसका मृत्यु नहीं है. Whatever was the dearest, they have got gone and merged with that. आप बाहर से दृष्टि से कह सकते हैं, yes, मर गया. So with the relationship with Krishna and gopis also, for them it was not something which they could even describe. It was not a relationship with Bhagavan. It was a relationship of an extraordinary nature with the dearest of the dear, and that relationship could not be described in terms of anything that one understands or undergoes in his world. So it was totally different. So what they will say to Uddhava, अरे वाह क्या करें, कैसे तुमको समझा हम लोग, how should I make you understand what was our relationship with Sri Krishna, and you say you dhyan karo, you are giving this silly suggestion to us, how is it possible? So he said, how can we do those things through meditation? Sachmuch, Malini, you know that beautiful story, even in that Vithala, that temple, Panduranga temple in Maharashtra, they say, such a beautiful vigraha of Lord Krishna, बहुत छोटा विग्रह, बहुत सुंदर देखने के लिए. So there was a pujari. उन्होंने तो it happened to another devotees. So हर रोज पूजा करते थे. एक दिन तो बाहर जरूर कुछ जाना पड़ा, तो अपना छोटा बालक को बुलाया, देखो तुम आज भगवान की पूजा करो, भोग चढ़ाओ, भगवान ग्रहण करेंगे, उसके बाद तुम प्रसाद वापस लेके घर आ जाओ. तो आया, पूजा करने के लिए बैठा. He sat to do the worship. तो कुछ नहीं जानते थे, बिल्कुल सीधा साधा मन है, सरल पवित्र है, कोई कपट कुछ नहीं है. सो बोलने लगा, ठाकुर तुम आ जाओ, बैठो, मेरा तो पूजा मेरा तो संक्षेप में खत्म किया, लेकिन मैं जानता हूँ आपका तो भोग चढ़ाना है, मैं चढ़ा दिया, तुम अभी ले लो, यू टेक, बट भगवान इज नॉट कमिंग. वो तो जानते, वो तो देखो एक बालक की दृष्टि में वो विग्रह और जीवंत में कोई अंतर नहीं था. जो बैठा था वो जानते थे वो जीवंत है, That God who is sitting there in the form of the Vitala, for that boy, it was the real God who was in flesh and blood, so to say. वो जानते हैं वो उठ के आके बैठ के भोग ग्रहण करेंगे. This is what his father has said. Father cannot tell anything that was untruth, so he knew that it has had to happen. वो सोचा अरे नहीं आ रहे हैं, मेरा पूजा में क्या गलती कुछ हो गया क्या? Not only that, वो तो डर गया. अरे पिताजी क्या कहेंगे, तुम तो भगवान भोग नहीं लिया, तुम्हारा पूजा ठीक नहीं हुआ. दिन फादर विल बीट मी, मेरा ये करेंगे, डांटेंगे. So he was so upset. अंत में रोने लगा. अरे तुम क्यों नहीं आ रहे हैं करके he started weeping, shedding tears. भगवान सीधा आके पूरा का पूरा gave only a small portion ले लिया. बाकी ऐसा वो नहीं होता, नहीं तो हम लोग कुछ खाने का नहीं मिलेगा. ठाकुर आके रोज पूरा ले लेंगे. हम लोग तो बिगड़े हैं तो हम लोग चढ़ाते हैं, उठा के ले जाते हैं जल्दी जल्दी. बट इफ ठाकुर बिकम जीवन, खेल खत्म. सो वो तो हो गया, तो वापस चलेंगे, कुछ नहीं ले आया. तो पिताजी पूछे अरे प्रसाद कहाँ, क्यों? तो भगवान ले लिया. विचला सब यस टेकन एवरीथिंग, यू सेड दैट ही विल कम एंड टेक. तो ग्रहण किया. तो ही बस स्तंभित हो गया. अरे मैं इतना दिन से पूजा कर रहा हूं, मैं एक दिन भी नहीं देख पाया. यही लड़का एक दिन के पूजा के अंदर ऐसा एक प्रमाण ले आया, सचमुच भगवान के देखा. Nobody could deny because he has virtually eaten. So obviously the Lord had appeared, he had his vision and he had taken. Then he understood. पिता की भी शिक्षा प्राप्त हुआ, पूजा कैसे करना है. What it is, they have that kind of a real love for the Lord, where the vigraha becomes जीवंत. हम लोग भी प्राण प्रतिष्ठान करते हैं ना पूजा के समय. How the मूर्ति becomes real, living. This was an extraordinary example. So गोपियां यही करते थे. See, we never thought that he was like that. तुम कह रहे ध्यान में तो सब तुम करो, ध्यान में क्या खिला सकते हैं हम लोग? When we close our eyes and meditate, can we feed him? Can we dress him up? It's all possible. What are we saying? You see, इसीलिए साधारण ज्ञान, ये पुथिगत विद्या, what is there in the book, that kind of a knowledge, and that knowledge which transcends all these limitations, they are of a totally different nature. How can we see? We think that we are closer to God through meditation. हम लोग सोच रहे हैं जब आंख बंद करके बैठते हैं भगवान ज्यादा से ज्यादा नजदीक है. But that is totally different. When compared to a person who can see God in everything, every moment, so ज्यादा naturally they are far behind. So gopis, they saw the Lord living every moment of their life. It was a living experience for them. And more than that, they did with that awareness, not that he was a supreme personality, उनकी इतना ऐश्वर्य है, इतना गुणावली है, they never bothered. They knew that he was that person who was extremely adorable, extremely lovable, extremely charming. That was the idea of Sri Krishna. And this person comes and says, you see him in meditation. बहुत ही उन लोग की बुरा लगा, ये क्या कर रहे हैं. So then, you know, ये क्या कर रहे हैं. Then they also raised a very interesting question. आप तो कह रहे हैं तुम इस सब ध्यान पान ये सब मन में करो, कैसे संभव है? Long ago we have surrendered, offered our minds completely at the lotus feet of Krishna. Do we own anything such as body, senses and mind? हम लोग क्या अपना कुछ है क्या? बाकी मेरा मन, मेरा शरीर, मेरा कुछ है क्या? सब तो तेरा बन गया, कुछ नहीं है. Everything we have given to the Lord. What is left of our own? मेरा अलग रहेगा तब तो मैं ध्यान कर सकता हूँ. मेरा मन कहाँ है? There is nothing like my mind which is a separate entity where I can sit and realize the Lord. We can meditate, we can see Him. How is that possible? Impossible, because we have शरीर, मन, तन सब तो दे दिया भगवान को. We have surrendered everything to Sri Krishna. We have nothing of our own. नहीं तो ऐसे इसलिए स्वामी जी ठाकुर भी कहते हैं, उससे भी ज्यादा अधिक स्वामी जी सावधान कर देते. डोंट ट्राई टू रीड रासलीला, इट्स नॉट फॉर द इम्प्योर माइंड्स. आप कैसे समझ सकते हैं? गोपियां कृष्ण के साथ इतना उम्र वाले सब एक साथ क्रीड़ा करते थे. हाउ डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? व्हाट कैन यू अंडरस्टैंड ऑफ दैट? If there is even a trace of body-mindedness, it's not possible to analyze or understand even an iota of this Ras Leela. Ras Leela is a representation of the highest idea, namely dwelling in the complete consciousness. Probably Ekatmaikya Buddhi with the very Lord Himself, because they never saw that they were separate that way. Otherwise, how each Gopika got one Krishna. It's not that one person was playing with all the gopis. Each one of them was feeling that the enchanting Sri Krishna was with them completely. So they never thought of Sharir, Man, Ghar, kisi ka soch nahi tha. There was only Sri Krishna. Apna ke baare mein, there was absolute total absence of awareness of their own body, mind, or anything that is jagatik. ये धरती का संबंधित कुछ नहीं ध्यान था उन लोग का जब उन लोग रास लीला में व्यस्त थे. They were completely with the Lord and they saw only Krishna, nothing else. So that was a totally different state of experience. So when we have surrendered everything at His feet, how do you ask us again to take back and do japa and meditation? All that, is it possible? It's impossible. So you see, इसके माध्यम में श्री कृष्ण उद्धव की भी एक शिक्षा देना चाहता था. उद्धव was thinking that these गोपियां ये सब अनपढ़ा आदमी है, they don't have knowledge, they have not read Upanishads or Gita or scriptures. Whereas मैं सब पढ़ा हूँ, I have read all that, I have understood what is Brahman, what is Atman, what is to be one with the Lord. मैं सब समझ लिया. नहीं, तुम्हारी समझ बहुत गलत है, जाओ वहाँ जाके शिक्षा प्राप्त करो. You understand what is the essence, what is the totality of that understanding, where you become one with the Lord, even without going through all that process of japa, meditation, dhyana, vichar, learning through books, learning through everything, learning through scriptures. कुछ नहीं है. I don't think they ever open any scriptural text. लेकिन ये मन की आकर्षण, that was of such an extraordinary nature, they did not require any other aid or help. Just as even if you take the case of Thakur, माँ के प्रति उनकी आकर्षण. What was it that he came and it's not that वो बचपन से माँ काली की पूछते थे. It was not that he was of that कोई शाक्त family का कोई लड़का था. नहीं, not that. He was not a person who was brought up in a Shakta family. He had worshipped Raghuveer, lekin the basics were there. Everything was there. The kind of an extraordinary, you can call it a fatal attraction, that Vyakulata, which one needs to realize God and enjoy God in all forms, that was verily there in his personality. So when he came, then he saw it was a totally different journey. And not only that, he did all that. Of course, there's a totally different aspect, there's a different angle to it. He wanted to show the world what it is to worship an image, to what extent it can become real, to what extent you can enhance that quality of that worship, that puja, so that you go far beyond all formal observances. So इसीलिए जब उन्होंने माँ के दर्शन किया, you may see he only needed an occasion. He was so full of overflowing feelings for an higher spiritual life, when instead of Raghuveer, it was Maa Kali. See, it was just a substitution of an indication, of an aid, of an occasion, because everything was already there. So, had he been in Kamarpukur, he would have created an extraordinary story out of Raghuveer. लेकिन उनकी फिर भी एक बृहद कुछ क्षेत्र में करना था, उसीलिए वो कलकत्ता आए. So then he saw Maa Kali. He saw that just as the same way his emotions used to get stirred when he was worshipping Raghuveer, उसकी हजारों गुण अधिक मात्रा में यहाँ विकसित हुआ. When he saw Mother, it was totally different. So from day one, he started a new type of a sadhana, new type of a worship. So you see, naturally the gopis, their questions were very logical, very real. So Sri Krishna also wanted to teach Uddhav what it is. Why gopis are feeling so much my absence? गोपियां का व्याकुलता का तरीका क्या है? What is the quality of that vyakulata, that longing for God, which is so different from normal sadhakas? जिन लोग साधन करके भगवान की लब्ध करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं, उसके तुल्य ये क्या है? What is this compared to that? Sri Krishna wanted Uddhava to learn. And so that was another story. Then he said, when they said like that, Uddhava was dumbfounded. They said, when we had given up body, mind, everything, which we could connect, where is it that which we could connect to our eye consciousness and perform japa or meditation? See, as long as we do japa, as long as we do meditation, we are far below the level of japa or meditation. जब मेरा वही ज्ञान है, मैं जप करता हूं, मैं जप की बहुत नीचे स्तर पे हूं. As long as I have the idea, I am meditating, मैं तो द्वैत भूमि में हूं, उसके भी बहुत नीचे हूं. So they say that we don't have any ego, we don't have any eye consciousness which we can connect to our mind and start doing japa. क्योंकि हम लोग का अमित्व तो संपूर्ण मात्रा में लुप्त हो गया. It is no longer there. We have completely erased our eye consciousness and completely merged it with the Lord's mind or His own Icha or consciousness or everything. So how can we now segregate and link it to something else and do japa? Impossible. So Uddhava was dumbfounded. स्तंभित हो गया, ऐसा भी हो सकता है क्या? He then realized how deep and unique was the gopis' love for Krishna. He bowed down to them as he would be a guru and returned to Mathura. नमस्कार करके चुपचाप वापस आ गए मथुरा. So he says, look, do the true devotees want to see God? So ठाकुर पूछ रहे मथुर भक्त, सचमुच भक्त क्या ऐसा कुछ दर्शन चाहते हैं? It's not just दर्शन. हम लोग तो एक क्षण की दिखा तुम चल जाओ, हम लोग का अपना काम है. That is our desire for darshan. But they were busy only, they were not prepared to leave him even for a second. They wanted to be completely in the company of Sri Krishna. क्योंकि उद्धव जी वैसे भी कहा तुम ध्यान करो, ध्यान छोड़ के क्या करते थे उन लोग? Day and night they were only meditating on Krishna and doing nothing else. But that was not the type of meditation which Uddhava was talking about. तो दूसरी तरह का meditation था. This was a meditation which was truly, you can say, living, because every moment, see, you can experience the Lord very intensely in two ways. Either you experience Him by being in His contact, or you experience Him more deeply by feeling His absence. दोनों तरीका, they are only experiencing the Lord. In one case, they are experiencing Him through His presence. In another case, they are experiencing Him through His absence. So, the virana vedana, a virana से जो experience हो रहा है, they say that is even more intense, because there the emotions are far stronger. आप सब तो अनुभव किया, आप बेटी आपके साथ में रहा, जरूर प्यार करते हैं, लेकिन वो नहीं है, ज्यादा प्यार करते हैं. You love her more when she is away, when you are not able to see her. क्यों दिन रात हमेशा उसके बारे में आप सोचते हैं? So you are meditating at 24 hours, whereas when she is near your side, you often forget. उसके भूल के उसके सोच छोड़ के दूसरा कुछ करते हैं. अरे वो तो घर पे ही है. When the person is very near, you often don't even think. You think of other things. But when the person is absent, you are always thinking. 24 hours. तो 24 घंटा गोपियां सिर्फ भगवान की ध्यान ही करते थे, दूसरा कुछ नहीं करते थे. लेकिन that was not the formal type of एक आसन लगा के प्राणायाम करके वैसा meditation नहीं था. That was जीवंत meditation, a meditation of a more intimate nature, where they were experiencing extraordinary agony, pain and inexpressible sorrow. At the same time, they were constantly thinking of that enchanting form of Sri Krishna. So, in this meditation, there was no need for eye consciousness. It was not a feeling, I am feeling His absence. I am feeling the Lord's Murti, उनकी मूर्ति का दर्शन मैं कर रहा हूँ. That is not the type of meditation. It was a complete, total meditation where they were only feeling without the involvement of any particular individuality or I or anything, only that Viraga Vedana. There was only the experience. There is no experiencer in the form of an individual gopi. There is only the experience of viraha or the complete absence of Sri Krishna in his enchanting form, nazdik mein, nearby. That was, naturally these are all not states which can be experienced or explained through what is given in the books. क्यों आप जब किताब में लिखते हैं, definitely that is within the realm of the senses, but they were in a realm which was transcending sense experience. They were in अतीन्द्रिय जगत में विचरण करते थे. So how can their experience be explained completely through words? It was impossible. It was something to be experienced and it was not something to be expressed in words. So it was different. So finally, Sri Ramakrishna said, the devotees get joy only by serving him. Beyond that, they do not care for visions or any other experiences. Such things ruin their spiritual mood. That is the beauty. See this, Bhagavan ki, the highest type of experiencing the Lord is through that completely erasing oneself and completely thinking of the Lord, serving him in whatever possible ways. And so, even if you get a mood of a spiritual experience or a samadhi or a darshan or something, that will come as an obstacle to that seva, to that feeling the presence of the Lord continuously. आप 24 घंटे उसके साथ ही रहते हैं, सेवा करते रहते हैं. Why do you want to put a break there and experience him simply sitting? No. Every moment they were only busy with Sri Krishna. So Thakur was trying to explain, but Mathur Babu was not ready to listen. What happened? We will see next time. He says, finally he said, very well. I will ask Mother about it. मैं माँ की पूछूंगा, जैसे वो बताएंगे वैसे होगा. But of course, whenever Thakur says, invariably something positive used to happen, and Mathur Babu also experienced that kind of a bhava in his life due to the grace of Thakur. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktan Kampadita Vai Ishavataram Parameshamityam Tam Ramakrishnam Sirasava Namami.